Okay, so this is the Realme book with Intel i5 11 Gen i5 1135G7 to be precise, 11 hours of battery life, Intel Evo certification, and only at 56,999 INR. And I'm going to use it for the next 15 days or 2 weeks. So this video is going to be a real life use of this laptop, a more practical use. And after watching this video, you will have an idea of how good is the Realme book for day-to-day tasks. And also, what exactly does Intel Evo certification do? Well, it's a very interesting topic in laptops because most of the laptops are just Intel certified and not Intel Evo certified. So it's basically a certification from Intel that your laptop will provide the best-in-class experience, especially thin and light notebooks. More on that in a moment. Also, you will know what will I do in the office for the next 15 days. Let's go. And in the box, you get the laptop, which is very important. And one thing that surprised me, like gaming laptops have a huge power brick, and even the slimmer notebooks provide you a huge power brick. But on the other hand, the Realme laptop has this sleek, good 65 watt USB-C adapter. And the funny thing is, this is another 65 watt PD adapter, and this is huge, whereas the Realme adapter is pretty small, as you see. That's definitely nice. I appreciate small chargers. In case you don't know, PD chargers can universally fast charge other devices. Like this Realme PD charger can fast charge my Pixel 6, which supports USB PD. So yes, more sleek USB PD chargers, at least for notebooks. And you get a Type-C to Type-C cable, some paperwork, and that's it. Okay, so it's been a very busy week. FebTech. We have lots of videos coming up. So now I'm shooting this video all by myself whenever I'm able to make time. So first of all, I love the build quality of the laptop. Like it's made up of all metal, which leads to one small problem. The temperature here in Delhi drops to 4 to 5 degrees. And if I leave the laptop outside overnight, outside the backpack, it gets all cold and then it's really cold to touch. But the metal build is really good. Like see here, there's minimal deck flex, like nothing. The laptop also weighs about 1.3 kg, super handy, super small. And if you have a small backpack like mine, see here, it can fit easily inside. Even in this smaller backpack, and I can carry it. So like portability is 10 on 10. And the keys, like oh my god, I'm not exaggerating, but one of the best keyboards to type on, like what I have experienced. Like hear it for yourself. See? So you also get a fingerprint sensor here, and you can see it's fast. Like see here? It just takes a split second. Well, I tried adding up to 3 fingerprints. It took that, and now it works with all the 3 fingers. So I'm not sure how many fingerprints you can add, but 4 to 5 fingerprints should work. And yes, whenever I head to a Windows laptop on a budget, I keep my speaker expectation like really low. And Realme touts of speakers by Harman. It works. Like I usually watch YouTube videos while I have lunch or dinner, and I use earbuds because speakers of my laptop weren't loud enough to watch videos. But here, listen. Like this is a very isolated room, but these are damn loud. Good bass and loud. Like it's one of those laptop speakers you can listen in the bedroom, bathroom, and even hall. So yeah, if you're looking for a laptop for watching movies and listening to songs, you would like this one. Great. One thing I found odd is the laptop is really well built, but still you cannot open lid with one hand. Maybe it's an issue with my unit, but this is what I observed. Also, did you see the wake up time? Hold on. See? Now, usually Intel Evo laptops have to have a wake up time of fewer than 1 second. This is like part of Intel Evo certification. Now, in case you're wondering what is Intel Evo, well, basically, if you have this Intel Evo sticker, you have to provide Intel i5 or Intel i7 minimum, of course, Intel chip, and you have to have a wake up time of fewer than 1 second, and you need to provide a Type-C Thunderbolt port which supports fast charging, connect third-party monitor, Ethernet port, etc, etc. And most importantly, the laptop has to have minimum 9 hours of battery life, etc, etc. Very few laptops will have this Intel Evo badge, so it gets all those features and makes your life easier to recognize. Okay, so now I got a bit of time to research and write. So basically whenever I research, I open a lot of Chrome tabs, just like you, or maybe more tabs, just like you can see over here, a lot of them. So I use this app called Toby, which is a bookmark manager. So whenever I'm on a project like this, Intel 11 Gen H45 CPU research. So I have all my tabs under this collection. And I have like 20-25 tabs. And here if you see, I've written a small program that can open 50 tabs of Google Chrome. And let me do that. Okay, there you go. And we'll wait until all of this loads. And now see, all of the 50 tabs have loaded. And it takes up about 4.7 GB or 5 GB of RAM. So now the laptop was able to handle 50 tabs of Google. So now push it a little bit and let's open 50 tabs of a YouTube video. Oh, there it goes. It's now loading. We'll see the RAM usage as it goes. And you can see the RAM usage is going slightly up. It goes 4.7, 4.8. And we'll wait until all of these tabs get loaded up. 6 GB. So now it has actually loaded all the tabs. And this is like 50 videos of TechWiser. And you can see the RAM usage is almost 94%, 7.3, 7.8 GB. So what I wanted to show is if you do this much amount of Chrome tabs, it can handle it. Now the Realme laptop has two versions, i3 1115G4 and i5 1135G7. Now this is a 4-core 8-thread CPU, so it can easily handle multitasking and medium usage. Now one thing that bothered me, see it has two USB-C ports. Now Intel Evo certification requires you to have a Thunderbolt port on the laptop. So the top one is the Thunderbolt port. You can charge the laptop using any port. Both of the USB-C ports support charging. And if you see, they have lots of space between the two ports. Very thoughtful. So if I have a dongle plugged in one of the USB-C ports, the second port is very far away, so it doesn't disturb the peripherals or the charging cable. But here you have only one USB 3.2 Gen 1 port. So normally I use my mouse. So I have a dongle plugged in all the time, but if I have to plug in a pen drive or SSD, it's hard now. So they could have added an extra USB-A port. That would have been nice. Now I'm a casual gamer. I mostly try to take some time off for half an hour of gaming. Let's try CSGO today. And when we launch the app, I'll also start a stopwatch and see how quickly the app launches. Let's time the app game launching time. Oh, there's 2 time in that. But this is uncut and oh, we are about to see the game. There's the splash screen. We'll wait until we get to the main menu and come on. Oh yes. Around 20 seconds, which is not bad. Around 20 seconds. So we're playing CSGO on 1080p and the graphic settings are medium. And you can see the FPS on the top. I'm shooting. You can't kill me while I'm shooting. Damn, that's so bad. एक आदमी इधर पड़ा रहता है हमेशा. Now we're talking, baby. अभी देखो, अभी तो good luck charm खुला है मेरा. अभी मैं. So you're getting an average FPS of about 49-50. So it's playable at 1080p. If you want a more smoother gameplay, you'll have to drop down to 720p. But for casual gaming, it's good. Intel Evo laptops come with their own internal Intel Iris Xe graphics. Also, you get a 2K display, which in number is 2160 by 1440. Now, one good thing, it's a 3:2 aspect ratio display. So for split screen multitasking, you have good vertical space and multitasking is good. But movies on Prime Video or Jio Cinema had these black bars on top and bottom. So overall, it's good for productivity. And the display is an IPS LCD with 400 nits of brightness. The brightness was ample in indoor usage. Now here, see, there is a huge light behind me. And as you can see, you can still see the display. So the display is good enough for indoors or in offices. Realme could have provided a matte finish over it. The display is too glossy if you see it at angles. Also, it's 100% sRGB, and if you see the black bars in movies, blacks are pretty deep, but at certain points I felt the colors aren't that punchy or vibrant. This is how the webcam quality is. You can also have an idea of the mic quality. I haven't had a problem with the mic, but the webcam, I would say it's a bit average. Like, this is how you get with laptops. Now finally, you guys ask a lot about upgradability. So here, let's open this thing up. All the screws are similar size, so it's very easy to open and remove. Okay, so here, this is the large battery. You get 2 small fans. This is the PCI NVMe SSD. You can upgrade the SSD if you want. So the 16GB RAM is soldered. hence it is not upgradable. And here are read-write speeds. You get about 3000 Mbps in read and about 2000 Mbps in write speeds, which are really good speeds. Also, I've been using the laptop for about 15 days now. Intel Evo promises minimum 9-hour battery life on a 1080p screen and Type-C fast charging. Now this is a 2K screen, so battery life is pretty much around 6 to 7 hours mark with my usage. Some days I just watch a movie and it even touches the 8-hour mark. Also, you can charge it 50% in about 45 minutes while using it. Now, if you ask me, if you're someone who has a light browsing usage, loves to watch a lot of videos, or even if you multitask like me, use a bit of Photoshop, lots of Google Chrome tabs and GIF editing, the Realme laptop is portable, slim and works very well. You can consider the Realme i5 version more than the i3. I would say spend a bit more and get better performance as well as display. On that note, you can watch our other laptop videos over here. This is me, Prateek, signing off. I'll see you pretty soon. Pew pew. Pew pew pew.